All right, so I just want to make a quick video on how to unlock and pin to the door connectors, since the wire harness is going to run through those connectors. So this is a typical connector right here, and you pull it apart. There's two different sides. You have the female connector where the female terminals attach, and the male connector where the male terminals attach. And these little orange tabs, those are the locking tabs for these. So they're both different. On the female one, you have this little piece right here. What you want to do is get something like a pick similar to this. You want to push it towards the gap right here, push it, and then pull up on it. And when you do that, here's an example of one unlocked, this whole piece will lift up, and that'll let the connector be unlocked and it'll allow you to pin to it. Now for the other one, it's a little bit different. If you look on the sides of it, there's those two tabs. And what you want to do on the sides is you want to pull the tab out on both sides and then push up on them, and that'll lift this tab up. So here's an example. You can see the tab has been pushed in up a little bit, and if we look at it, you'll see the orange locking tab has been lifted up. So if I put them side by side, you can see it's lifted up. So that will now allow for you to pin to it. So the only other step is to actually pin the wiring. So here's an example. This is a male terminal. We're going to pin into this one. Now, when you're pinning, they only go in a certain direction. So it's either going to go in like this, or you have to turn it 180 degrees and it's going to go in like this. So if you start to insert it and you get stuck in the wire, the metal terminal, it hasn't even gone all the way in, you're going in the wrong way, right? So here's a good example, right? I can't push this in anymore. It's stuck like that. So if you pull it out, turn it 180 degrees and go back in, and then if I push, and you should hear it click once it connects. There you go. That's clicked in. That's done. Last thing, once you're done with it, you want to come in and get something to push this connector back down. So now that's locked back in place. You can see this pushed all the way back. If I look in on it, you can see the terminal coming out, and that orange connector is now locked in place. That's it. The only other thing, obviously, you're trying to pass these wires through the connectors. So you want to make sure you line them up properly on both connector. So if you look really close, each position is actually numbered. So if I look on this one, they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I just pinned to the number 5 position. So that's the green wire. So if I'm pinning from the opposite direction on the other connector, I want to make sure I pin the green wire to the number 5, which is right here, number 5. So that when you connect these together, you're going to have the green going into 5, and then the green coming out of 5, and it completes the connection. That's basically a quick rundown of how to unlock these connectors and pin to them.